Patrick Christian Hansen.
Okay.
Whoa.
Thank you.
Okay, so what I want to share with this committee is you're going to keep coming to these committees, you're going to keep having parents complain to you, and you're going to keep having these problems, and you're going to have to keep looking like careless people. You're going to have to keep looking like people who have no power to do anything other than have these sham little discussions and get your statistics from DCS that paint themselves to look good, and there's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing you can do to help these parents, there's nothing you can do. So what I want to offer you is information. Knowledge is power. So I want you guys to, I just want to let you know that I help with DCS Oversight Group. I'm partnered with them. I do the Fight Corruption AZ group. There's a website, fightcorruptionaz.org, and there's a Facebook page. So if you guys go on there, you can empower yourselves to become whistleblowers. You can learn how to become a whistleblower and not face repercussions. You can learn from these parents who have these stories. You can put together forms where people can actually fill out, and you can ask, please provide any evidence. We're not going to look into anything unless you have sufficient evidence. You have to have a sworn statement. I know you're not the police. You need information so that you can empower yourselves to become a whistleblower. I'm going to make a request. So I guess I'm curious about how the request for agenda items work. I think I remember asking this before. I have short-term memory loss, so I don't remember the process. So how do I get an item on the agenda to be discussed? Do I have to send in a formal written notice that's signed and notarized, or do I send an email?
You can tell us right now.
Okay, so that's how the process works, is you just ask for it, and then at the next meeting it will be put on the agenda?
It's a timing issue because sometimes we have to make sure the right person would be available for that, so sometimes it goes.
Okay, so would it
And we
be,
have to consider whether it's actually within the purview of the state.
right, would it be more compelling if, say, we did like a small series of signatures of people who agreed that they want this item talked about, so it showed a little bit more community support for that item?
You can just ask and say
Okay.
why you feel it's important.
Okay, I would request that in the agenda item to change policy of DCS and require them, they usually give these little books with parents' rights and information in it. I would ask that we require DCS to actually print out ARS 1-601 and ARS 1-602, which covers the Arizona Parental Bill of Rights, that it be provided to the parent before they actually offer any information to a DCS investigator. I believe that's really important, that parents know their rights and how to protect them. And I was curious if we're on one of the agenda items, if we were going to discuss the age range of the runaways today. Do we know if the statistics discussed today are going to tell any age ranges of the runaways?
I don't know.
Okay. So I guess that would be a question that whoever's going to be coming up later to discuss it can point out. Any ADA discrimination for anybody that's having difficulty with ADA discrimination? The best way that I have learned to get DCS under control, and this is something that this committee can do as well, if you guys come to the information and knowledge and you act in good faith, you can actually report as an advocate or somebody that knows of discrimination to the U.S. Department of Justice, their Department of Health and Human Services. You can actually go on their website. If you Google ADA complaint, you can actually get on there and file a report and say, we had this person come before this committee, and this person reported ADA discrimination or retaliation. And just one more item was, if they're not falling within the federal guidelines, you can report them to the Federal Coordination and Compliance section. And the last thing before I'm done, if a child has parental permission to speak on his own behalf, I don't think this committee has any authority to tell a parent she cannot allow her son to actually speak on his own behalf.